Welcome back, everyone. This video will go through the financial calculations for the time value of money. If you want a thorough conceptual overview of the time value of money, check out the link in the description, which will bring you to my conceptual overview explaining what the time value of money is. Now, make sure you hit that like button and let's get into it. The four variables we will be dealing with are present value, represented by PV, future value, represented by FV, the interest rate, represented by R, and the number of periods, represented by T. This is the general formula for the time value of money. Now let's start off with a future value calculation. Suppose you deposited $1,000 today at a 5% annual interest rate. What is your investment worth in 5 years? First, let's mark down our givens. PV is 1,000, R is 5%, and T is 5. Plug the givens into our formula, calculate and simplify, and we will be left with $1,276. What would happen if our interest rate was semi-annual? There are two steps. Halve the interest rate and double the time period. Since semi-annual means twice a year, we will double our time period of 5 to 10 to represent the amount of periods the interest rate is compounded. We will also take our interest rate of 5% per year and divide it by 2 to get 2.5%. When you plug this back into your formula, you should get $1,289. This method stands true for quarterly and monthly, whereas you would use 4 and 12 respectively. Now let's calculate present value. Suppose in 5 years you wanted your investment to grow to $1,250, and the current interest rate is 6%. How much would you need to invest today? For the present value formula, we rearrange the future value formula and isolate present value. Plug the givens into our formula, calculate and simplify, and we will end up with $934. Meaning, you need to invest $934 today at a 6% interest rate in order for it to grow into $1,250 in 5 years. Now let's calculate the interest rate. Say over 10 years you needed $1,000 to grow to $2,500. What interest rate would you need over this time? Once again, rearranging the future value formula will give us this new formula, isolating our interest rate. Plug the givens into our formula, calculate and simplify, and we end up with a 9.59% interest rate. Meaning, in order to grow $1,000 to $2,500 in 10 years, you'll need to invest it at a 9.59% rate. Lastly, what if we wanted to find out our time period? Say we currently had $1,000 and wanted to know how many years it would take us to get to $10,000 at a 10% interest rate. This formula gets a bit more complicated than the others because we need to isolate for an exponent, and we need to use the ln function to do this. The n formula is the circled one right here. The isolation method is above if you're interested. Anyways, now we plug our given values in, calculate and simplify to end up with 24.16 years. Meaning in 24 years, at a 10% interest rate, $1,000 will grow into $10,000. That is it for our time value of money calculations, demonstrating how to calculate the present value, future value, discount rate, and periods. This is Finance Everything. Make sure to subscribe if you found this video informative. Check out some others on the channel and comment down below what you would like to see covered in the future.